The viewer kicks things off a bit nervous when chatting with a streamer, and it totally sets this funny vibe. You can feel the awkwardness as they stumble around, trying to figure out each other's ages. Then comes a hilarious mix-up with the viewer's name, and let me tell you, the streamer just runs with it. They've got some playful banter going on, turning a simple name blunder into a laugh-out-loud moment with a joke about Payal. And just when you think it can't get any better, the streamer casually mentions a dentist appointment, which is so relatable, right? It's like we're all living the same life, balancing personal stuff with streaming shenanigans. Now, reflecting back, the speaker recalls past chats with this woman and realizes they totally forgot she's married. It's a classic case of relationship mix-ups that we all know too well. Meanwhile, friends are in the background, cheering the speaker on to stay cool and not mess up the details. It really shows how much fun and support friends bring into the mix. As the convo heats up, the claims get wild, with the number of kids the woman supposedly has skyrocketing. It's all in good fun, and the absurdity just adds to the humor. This whole chat really sheds light on how online interactions can lead to some hilarious misunderstandings between streamers and their viewers. It's one of those quirky moments that gets everyone laughing. The streamer then faces a funny rejection, which highlights just how unpredictable online fame can be. These little moments turn into hilarious content that audiences totally dig. The discussion shifts to what it means to like someone as a streamer versus as a friend. They dive into the complexity of internet relationships, adding a unique twist to their conversation. Curiosity sparks as they start asking about each other's lives, including past relationships. It really shows how personal connections can flourish in online communities. Their banter takes a turn when rumors start flying in the chat. It's a classic case of how misinformation spreads like wildfire during live streams, bringing even more laughs to the conversation. And oh boy, when technical issues hit, like camera troubles, it's a mix of frustration and hilarity. It perfectly captures the ups and downs content creators face while going live. Things get even funnier when one person gets asked to apologize, but instead, it leads to total confusion and laughter. You can't help but love the lighthearted vibe. As they keep chatting, they dig into personal experiences and feelings. This part really emphasizes how important good communication is for clearing up any mix-ups. They even start discussing upcoming birthdays and future plans, which just brings them closer together. It's a great reminder of how shared moments can really strengthen relationships. The importance of gaming communities shines through, as creators team up and connect while streaming and playing together. You can really feel those strong ties forming. They also touch on personal details like height, showing just how comfortable and friendly everyone is. A little friendly teasing can really enhance their bond. Cricket comes up next, sparking some cultural exchanges and showcasing differences in knowledge. The fun quiz about cricket just reflects their engagement and eagerness to learn. This quiz kicks off a lively debate about cricket, especially focusing on some legendary players in India's cricket scene. You can really sense the passion they all have for the sport. Then the conversation takes a turn into personal traits like height and interests, hinting at how important compatibility can be in friendships and relationships. Motivation also becomes a hot topic, as one participant shares how that playful rejection sparked a drive to improve themselves. It's heartwarming to see how encouragement can really move people. They emphasize the value of strong friendships, discussing how they see each other as more than just casual acquaintances. It's a beautiful moment illustrating their desire for deeper connections. A little confusion arises around a name someone mentioned in the chat, which leads to some more funny exchanges. This just shows how online chats can sometimes create silly misunderstandings but keep the mood light. Finally, when the topic of a boyfriend pops up, it sparks some playful teasing. It's a classic reminder of how personal relationships can shape online interactions, and how friends react in that streaming world.